Hi, it's mystery author Ellie Alexander, and on this week's 5 Things, I am so excited to give you a first-hand look of Sloan's version of Leavenworth. We're in the real Leavenworth, Washington, and I'm going to take you on a tour of my fictional Leavenworth. One question I get from readers all the time is Leavenworth real? And yes, it is. Of course, some of the spots and the murder are fictional. To start things out, we are at spot number 1. This is Nitro. This is where Garrett and Sloan brew up their amazing, delicious Northwest-inspired craft beers, where they serve Sloan's delicious pub food, and of course, where they come together to puzzle through who done it. There's a cute little outdoor seating area. Upstairs is where I imagine Garrett's Aunt Tess's old inn is, and for those of you who are a few books in, you know that there are some renovations going on upstairs. It's so cute and cozy. Number 2, Waterfront Park. This is where Sloan comes to clear her head to hike in the summer when it's warmer, because this little bridge that I'm standing on takes you over to Blackbird Island and then out into hiking trails and the enchantments, which are definitely going to come into play in book 4. Are you ready for a little teaser? The title of book 4 is Without a Brew. Ha ha ha. This is such a beautiful park any time of the year, and I love having an opportunity to come and see the Wenatchee River that flows right here through town. You are literally just steps away from the village too, so nature is always a part of the real Leavenworth and is something that I love getting to weave in to the Sloan Krause series as well. Number 3. The village. We are right in the heart of Sloan's village. If you go that way, you'll walk to Nitro. If you go this way, you'll find yourself at Keller and the big fest hall where all the events take place. Right here in the center of the village, we're at the gazebo. This is where Sloan often bumps into the dreaded April Ablin. Are you an April fan, or do you detest her and her drindles and all things Bavarian? I personally love to write her. I love to write characters that we love to hate. It's kind of fun. One of the reasons that I set this series here in Leavenworth, Washington is because the village is always alive with activity, no matter the season. In the summer, there's a Maypole festival. Now Christmas markets are happening during the winter. Of course, Oktoberfest, the Fall Leaf Festival, flowers in the summer. It's just such a thriving, beautiful place. It's picturesque, and it's the perfect place for a murder. And be sure to stay tuned for a bonus number 6, where you are going to get to see this entire village come to light. And I did mean light. Number 4, on our fictional tour of Sloan's Leavenworth, I am standing at Icicle Brewing, which is actually Keller. Are you a Hans, an Otto, and Ursula fan? This is where they craft their family legacy of beers with their Keller logo. You might find Mac lurking around here too, and you'll definitely find the beer wench. Icicle Brewing is one of my favorite spots to visit when I'm here in Leavenworth, and be sure to check out an interview I did with Pam, one of the owners, who is a craft beer aficionado herself. Number 5. All right, this is a little bit of a spoiler, so if you're brand new to the series, just fast forward through this one, or it's not that much of a spoiler. It's not gonna change your whole point of view on Sloan, but as of the first few books in the Sloan Krause Mysteries, Sloan is living out of town in her farmhouse that she and Mac bought with their little organic hop field. But soon she's starting to think about moving closer into the village. And this is the spot where I might imagine she could end up. You have the golf course below. You can see Blackbird Island and the Wenatchee River from the back porch. It's perfect. It's cozy, it's Bavarian, and the best part, if Sloan makes the decision to move here, is she can just walk to Nitro. Number 6, can you believe it? It's a million dazzling, twinkling lights. You know what, for this one, I would even be okay if April Ablin showed up, because it's pretty magical. Can you believe how beautiful it is? It's so festive. It's so many lights. It's so many lights. You can see the kids playing in the background. Right now, it's freezing cold, but no snow. But normally, if there was snow during this time of year, you'd see the kids also sledding down the hill. Then you'd walk down, get a nice toasty warm cup of cocoa or maybe a German mulled spice wine. I love it. I hope you enjoyed this tour of Leavenworth, Sloan's version of Leavenworth. Be sure to subscribe to my channel and click the bell to get notified whenever I share new videos.